Hello, hi, I'm Patricia McNeely. I'm an Illumined Blu-ray twin flame from Chicago. How are you? I hope you're going to be doing well. So today is the eve of the full moon. This is the flowering moon. And for those of you that may not really know about this, it is also what's being called a blue moon, as in what I'm going to say, things that happen once in a blue moon. This moon is a tremendous opportunity. This is for being able to get rid of the patterns of the past. And I'm teaching a class on it this weekend. I'm going to be helping you with your relationships, your twin flame relationships. So there's a lot of significant emotion coming up. And for a lot of you, you haven't felt emotion in a long time, or you haven't felt it to this extent, or you haven't felt it that weird, odd feeling. Are you feeling annoyed? Are people being annoyed or short-tempered with you? Now, a few months ago, it was your turn to mind your P's and Q's and not get short-tempered with other people. Now you may find that some people might be a little short with you, pressuring, bouts of anger. Is anger good? Well, there is such a thing as righteous anger when it's right anger, okay? Not righteous anger saith to somebody because you have to go vanquish people. Not that kind of anger. That's actually deep rage. Rage is not healthy. Rage has destroyed worlds. Rage has destroyed economic systems and people and countries and civilizations. Rage is no longer welcome. However, anger, okay? So there's some people out there saying rage is good. It's not. Rage of any kind is no good. Not road rage, not house rage, not sexual rage, not any of that stuff. No good. No good. Anger, however, is something that you will feel. And what is a healthy anger? Healthy anger might be seeing some kind of injustice. You've actually seen tons of stuff in your entire existence. Anger is something when you see something you'd like to change. Anger is sometimes when you start to feel yourself and you kind of get that platform of getting your own self back. Getting your own self back. So what about these emotions that you feel? Annoyance, irritation, flatlined. You ever feel that flat energy? Weird emotions. You feel tired. You're tired of it. You're getting twin flame burnout. It happens. Why? Because you don't know how to boost yourself and you don't know how to shift it out of your body. Why don't you know that? Because this is what I teach in my classes. More people should join my classes and find out how to shift this stuff using your body. So come and join my class. There's one on Sunday, May 19th. What else is going with this? Head stress. Do you even know where your dimensional connections are? You're leaving an entire paradigm behind. I'm going to remind you again, not only is your fourth dimension breaking down completely, you're leaving an entire paradigm behind. So I'm going to call baloney on some of the things that are set out there that, you know, there's thingies in the matrix that want to pull you back. Yeah, it can feel like that. Just like that line in The Godfather where Michael Corleone's like, I keep trying to leave the mafia. I keep trying, but every time they pull me back in. How do you break free from it? Your body's trying to help you break free to begin with. Let me help you finish that process. So if you have situations, okay, you have people that are saying things such as, you know, I've given this so much, I've worked on myself, I've done everything I could, I told you who we are. What is going on with you? Yeah, I'm not resonating with what you told me. I don't know about all this woo-woo stuff. Like it sounds like a bunch of new age mumbo jumbo and, you know, numbers. You told me about numbers and, you know, I just want to go to Costa Rica. I just want to, you know, I want to feel things. I get kind of confused and lost with all the things that you say. But it's a cosmic alignment. Yeah, but I'm not feeling it. Are you feeling it now? Are you going to feel this? Are you going to feel this? And what does she feel like doing? She wants to hit him. So that's one of the things with this energy. No more hitting. It's not going to be allowed anymore. It's not going to happen between twin flame couples. Domestic violence is disallowed, but it takes a little bit to get it out of you. It happens with annoyance, anger, and you have to learn about yourself. That's something that a lot of people, if they've numbed out drugs, alcohol, they're not going to know. Every time I want to talk to you, just want to drink. Well, what's wrong with drinking? I work hard. I want to wind down. And you're kind of on two different wavelengths here. How to get them on the same heart wavelength. It's not easy, but it is not impossible either. How many people have said, and rightfully so, you know, I'm so angry. I gave and 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 even more until I have nothing left of myself. I just feel flat. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I was counting on certain things. And what she doesn't know is this wasn't even able to start happening until 2017 in order to connect these subtle bodies. That is why I came out with my book. I talk about these subtle body connections. That is the very first book. You should get that book and start learning about how new this actually is. You have channels that connect only to each other. You sustain each other and you reciprocate love back and forth. Not with your mouths, not with the egos. In fact, your ego is transforming as well. You're not going to completely ditch that. Your ego has been there in times of need to protect you. It will protect you from people who are simply a soulmate. And yet, this full moon is about relationships, the relationships that are closest to you, relationships that you value. And yeah, we're about a month away from the solstice. It's highly significant. So pay attention. Pay attention to this, okay? Because some of these old patterns just won't work anymore. You will have people that talk about money things. Well, I'm going to need a few more $1,000 to get the thing going that I want to get going, but I already gave you money. Honey, I am working so hard. Don't you have like a business plan? Well, yeah. And my friends are going to help, but this is, an endeavor. It's going to be so good. Everyone is like, but you are bleeding me. I feel like I'm bleeding. I can't do this. Oh, I don't understand you. I don't understand why you don't want to help me. And like, why are you getting upset? I'm doing my best. Oh, okay, I'm going to go to the drawing board and see what I can do. And well, you do that because this is important. Oh. And what he says is, I feel it's important to her, but it's not important about us. And what she does is she gets on the phone and she says, oh, we had another argument. And he's just so thick. I don't know. He doesn't get it. I'll be able to give you some money so that we can start our life together. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, remember, baby, I love you. And remember that, how we feel when we're together. But I haven't even been with you for a while. Okay. So what do we have going on here? We've got subjects of money and anger and resentments and financial infidelities, and we are hiding things. Okay. And these are old relationship patterns. No more three-way energy. Those won't work for people's unions. No more dishing it out to the wrong people. No more funneling the lifeblood of something into something else that is not healthy. And yeah, people will be angry about it. They will be beyond annoyed about it, and they will be tired of it because it will actually feel like a shocking drain to the system. How do you get yourself free of this stuff? How do you get yourself out of this? So let me give you some telltale signs about this. Have you been feeling pressure here or here or here? Okay. Do you feel like you're being forced single file out of some kind of vehicle? Or do you feel like you're on a moving vehicle and it's doing this? If you feel like sort of seasick, like, whoa, it's kind of wavy. I know I'm on some vehicle, but whoa. Or do you feel like somehow your car is running, the engine is running, but you've been put into neutral? You're parked for a while. Are you parked for a while? And you're just kind of like, and there you are, and you're just parked, and you're going nowhere. Are you in any of those? Then you need to pay attention here, because I am here to help you get out of the old paradigm, get your body up and running, get you to breathing properly, get the tensions out, and get you functioning. Now, I hear this from people who are in all kinds of jobs, that they want to be able to do their work, and they're starting to feel the squeeze in one way, shape, or form or another. They're feeling pushed out. They're feeling like a square peg in a round hole. They're not sure if they want to be there. And I have had quite a bit of successful people, when they have done some working on themselves with me and with what I teach and with me helping them, they have shifted it. That is a part of the shift. Shift yourself out of the old paradigm. So energetically, you're already trying to. But this timeline split and the split with people, what are you going to do with your family? You're not going to completely ditch them. You're going to not ditch your children. You still will have some relationships, but you will not have these old relationship patterns. We have another one. Another happy couple here, or not so happy couple. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, good. Gosh, I haven't heard from you in a while. Oh yeah, things have been so stressful. Hey, listen, I was hoping we could get together, just me and you, and I could come over like maybe around midnight. Why midnight? Why are you always coming like really late at night? Why don't you ever take me to dinner? Why don't you ever show any consideration? Hey, whoa, where is this coming from? This hostility. It's not hostility, it's honesty. Can't you tell the difference? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, you're my little slut buddy. I thought you liked slutting around as much as I do. No, I like people who respect me and treat me well. Like, how did I get in this situation? And this happens to men and women. They have someone who is not exactly abusing them, but they are taking advantage of their good heart, calling when they want to, showing up, never having a proper date, never being respected, times aren't being respected, phone calls aren't being returned. What's up with that pattern? Okay, and these things are going to shut down. But how do you open up the parts of you that are love, that are reciprocal, where you are supported from above in every house of your life? This full moon is for paying attention to your house of family, house of finance. And sometimes they go together, sometimes they're separate. But for a lot of people, they go together, because your future finances will be for yourself and your family or your children. Your past finances have to be things that you are wrapping up, no strings of connection with other people. If there are debts and if those are still karmic debts and they are actual debts, you have to work on that. Okay? So this is along the lines of some of those dark shadows that people don't want to look at. And it comes up emotionally, weird emotions. I felt futile. I felt as though nobody was paying attention to me. I felt as though suddenly I had nobody in the world. I didn't feel like there was anyone around to just hug me or hold me or comfort me. I didn't feel like there was any avenue that would give me any respite from any of this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of putting my life on hold. Whatever you are telling yourself. So if you want to shift it, come and join my class or have a causal body session. Your causal body is your manifester. And I highly suggest that you start getting my ebooks, Twin Flame Body, Subtle Body Connections. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to once again tell you that a lot of the messages that I've had lately, okay, and please don't think I don't go through this personally. I go through it personally. There's quite a bit that I know, and I know it because I've been through it personally. I'm not just talking some abstract stuff. I'm talking about balancing your two lives. The life you have and will have in 5D, and the life that you have here that you're finishing. You can come back for another karmic life and have the same family and the same obstacles, or you can finish it. That's your choice. I'm doing my best to encourage you to finish it, get it done, learn about this new twin flame body that you have. That is what I'm teaching. And yes, I will be teaching this to people. The things that I have personally been through: illness, recovery, surgery, divorce, drinking, okay? A lot of things, fighting, like all these things that, you know, we sometimes don't know. And not to mention stuff from past lives. You get a brand new, fresh start here. That's what this is about. You get an opportunity to be the master. That's what this is about. You get an opportunity to have the true love of your many lifetimes return to you, to meld with you, to make love with you, and never leave. Because many people leave. Soulmates leave. Soulmates run. A lot of people don't talk about how soulmates run away, but they run away. Why? Because you don't belong together anymore sometimes. And it's that simple, but it is painful. It can be very annoying, angry, rejecting. It can make you feel that you have no one. But who you do have is your true love. So there's so much more to talk about in terms of relationships, and I will be back to talk for more about it because there is more to know about it. And the ways that you do things and the ways that you get things gone are very different than the old paradigm. Arguments are not a sustainable way. Holding up a level of anger that a lot of people have is plain out exhausting. And I'm going to say one more thing, and please pay attention to what I'm saying. There's no going backwards. What does that mean? That means that between you and your twin flame, okay, between you and your twin flame, it gets shoved this way, and you and your twin flame will shove it back and forth until you learn how to get rid of it. That's what happens. So it doesn't matter if you're two men, if you are two women, or you are a man and a woman. It doesn't matter. And yeah, I know you people out there, there's some people that say gay twin flames don't exist. Gay, lesbian, transgender, yes, they do exist. So please get out of the Stone Age and get out of the Ice Age, and it's time to get out of the old paradigm. Okay, it's just too boring already with all that crap. So please get out of the way. Okay, if you're not going to be on board here, it's fine if you want to stay put over there. I really don't understand why some people are so concerned with other people's sexuality, but it usually says something about their own insecurities. Okay, people that are secure with things are usually a little bit different about it. And not only that, this is about love. Okay, when two people love each other enough and they care about making it better, that's what counts. Two people that love each other and care about making it better, and don't care about propping up old stuff. Two people that truly want what's best for themselves and are willing to walk away on the things that aren't serving them anymore. That's what counts. So thanks so much for watching. I hope to see some of you in my class or reach out for a session. And please try my book. The links are below. Bye now.